Well, hi all, and welcome to a brief visit to Dad's shed. And this is a tale of woe. Well, actually, it's a tale of complete and utter stupidity, but we'll come to that in a moment. As you may see on the lathe behind me, I have got a set of wheels from my project locomotive. And the plan is to use the taper turning attachment and the top offset top slide to cut the flange and the tread. So tread angle at 3 degrees, flange angle at 20, all nice and simple, I thought. This is not the first one. This is the first one. And as you may see on this, the tyre is turned, the flange is nearly turned, and I was getting ready for my last few cuts when that wheel shifted in this wheel. Or more to the point, that wheel and the axle shifted in this wheel seat. Why, I hear you ask? Why, John? Why did that happen? Well, I'm glad you asked me that, because I suddenly realised that I put these together in order to transport them about 12 years ago, when I was moving house and moving workshop and moving everything else, and they haven't been touched since. Now, these are, I look at this, you'll see the axle is machined for a key, and so are the wheels. There's a keyway in there. And the way I did it was that I machined the axles using the rotary table to set the keys at the right angles. Because being a 3-cylinder engine, it's, I think, 0 degrees, 123 degrees and 117 degrees, because there's a variation in the angle of the centre cylinder. But I'd forgotten I'd only put them on there to move them so I didn't lose things. And the keys were never fitted. Now, the fact that I turned this wheel down and faced the front and turned the treads almost to full depth, it's a testament to the fact it was pressed on quite nicely. And I've had to actually manufacture yesterday a removal tool to get them off. It's about 15-20 minutes work in here, using the shaper and the drill. So I pressed the wheel off and I found there's no key in it. So they were just put together temporarily, no keys have been fitted. So rather than get on with this, which will be the next video after the series on the work on the lathe has finished, the first thing is going to be making the keys and fitting the keys into the wheel seats and pressing them back on. And I'm going to use some retaining compound in there as well, because having pressed them off, it's now going to go on back on a little looser. So there'll be key and retaining compound put on, and then I can get on with machining them. So one thing you should take from this is, please don't do what I did and assume that what you did 10-12 years ago was what you needed to do, and not just something that was done for convenience to stop you losing it. I know that now. Bye.